100 days in Minecraft Hardcore. I used to think I wouldn't get there, but today I will be doing the same. We are going to start surviving 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore. We're going to be going into the Minecraft depths. We're going to get a lot of iron, and we're gonna build an epic looking base. Also, if you could take the time to subscribe, it would help me out a ton as we are on the quest for 1,800 subscribers. Awesome! So we're in the world. We appear to be in a mesobiome. Our first task is to find some trees. And we found our first tree. And from that, I got 6 logs. And I've crafted them into wood planks. So we now have 20 wood planks. And I've crafted some wood planks into some sticks. Now let's make ourselves a wooden pickaxe. Awesome! We now have a wooden pickaxe. Now let's mine up some stone so that we can make stone tools. That way, we can save up our wood. And we successfully gotten ourselves 13 pieces of cobblestone. But I got sidetracked by a shipwreck. Let's go see what loot it has. And I've successfully gotten to the shipwreck. And we appear to have wheat, carrots, coal, and potatoes. I must say, that was a pretty good shipwreck. And on our way back, we found coal. Let's go ahead and mine it up. And from that, I got a total of 15 coal. And we're back to our base. Now let's craft ourselves a furnace. Now we'll be able to smelt ourselves a lot of stuff. And I've also gone ahead and made myself a stone pickaxe. This should be much more efficient. And I've gotten myself a hoe for farming procedures. And finally, I've gotten myself a shovel. In addition to this, I've gone ahead and made myself 20 torches. I'll be able to light up the area to reduce mob spawning. Now here is a time lapse of me placing a couple torches. And now, let's start building ourselves a little dock area. What I'm thinking is to combine a dock with the house so that it kind of goes into an ocean house. I think that would look really cool. And then after that, we can have windows looking out into the ocean. And I've gone ahead and gotten a start on our house. I've also found 5 more pieces of coal nearby. We're now up to 15 pieces of coal again. And from that oak tree we just mined, I got a sapling, so let's plant it since we don't have a lot of oak trees nearby. Also, I now have a stone axe. This should serve very useful when mining trees. Now let's mine out the area for a small little garden. I'd say that's a decent area for now. I've gone ahead and planted our 5 potatoes. And with that, we've also got ourselves 4 pieces of sand, so we'll be able to make windows. I've also successfully planted my 5 carrots. And how I've made the garden is I have a 3x3 square and water in the middle. And I've crafted all of my wheat into bread to get a total of 5 bread. I've just gone ahead and chucked the coal into the furnace. In addition to this, I mined up my first acacia tree. This leads me to my next task, crafting 3 chests. And that's mission accomplished. I now have 3 chests near my house. The glass has also finished smelting. And before it was night, I mined up another oak tree and also planted some more saplings. Now let's go mining for the rest of the night. Here is a time lapse of me mining for ores. and I would consider this a pretty successful mission. I've managed to get myself a total of around 22 iron ore, not to add the copper I found. Now let's get the iron smelting, and let's continue on with the house. I've got myself 20 oak planks to continue. I must say, I love how the house is shaping up. It will be magnificent once it's done. Now what I'm gonna start on is a little type of rock coral. I don't know what to call it, but sometimes near islands, there's a little bit of rock pillars or something like that. So I wanted to do something similar. I think that would look good like close to an ocean house. So here's the time lapse of me making the coral rock thingy. In fact, let's go ahead and put some cobble deep slate next to the path. That will enter my house. That should look good. Yeah, I really like how that shaped up. And here's the rest of the time lapse of me finishing the rock coral. Whilst I was at it, I also added a diorite edge to my garden. I think it makes it look really good. I've also gone ahead and expanded my garden. That way, once we get more crops, we'll be able to have more room for it. Now, let's collect the iron from our furnace and try to make as much iron armor as we can. And with the iron, I was able to make an iron helmet, a pair of iron boots, and an iron chest plate. I've also made myself a shield because you can't do without a shield in Minecraft Hardcore. With that, I also made myself a bucket because I messed up one of the water sources in one of the gardens, so I need to use the bucket and fix it. Finally, I've also checked my copper ore into the furnace and also gotten myself a stone sword. Let's go! I've just fixed my water source! That's much better. Also, before it was night again, I've mined up another oak tree, which gave me around 6 oak logs. And also, I got 3 oak saplings, which I planted around the place. And with that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and keep on glowing.